Morning everyone, we thought we'd try something different this week and do a video newsletter. So myself and Mr Hillary are going to go through some key messages as to what's happening in the academy next week and over the next few weeks for all our students and families.
I think firstly we want to talk about remote learning. We've worked really hard over the last couple of weeks or so to try and build on the quality of our remote learning offer for students. And we just want to say really a huge thank you and a massive level of appreciation for parents and carers who are at home have helped support the children whilst maybe homeschooling some other children of varied ages and so on, to really ensure that the children continue to learn from home and we try to access our lessons remotely. So massive thank you to everyone for that. We know it's not been easy for families, and we'll continue to work hard to improve and develop our offer as a school. So thank you for that.
Yeah, and a big thank you to students. We've seen some absolutely amazing work coming through and putting as much as we can on social media, so keep that up, it's fantastic to see. So on to Year 11's, the Year 11 exams. You will have seen in the media over the last week or so that the Ofqual consultation is out. So that's basically the company that organises the exams, and they're asking members of staff and teachers and parents and students to give their views as to how the grades should be awarded this year. So that runs for a couple of weeks. If you want to get involved and have a look at that, you can Google Ofqual consultation and give your views. But what's key from the consultation and the information that's come out so far is that there is still going to be an element of exams involved in awarding those grades. There's still going to be, teachers need to have assessments and assess pieces from students. So it's absolutely vital that all Year 11 students are joining in the online learning and are handing in those assessed pieces. Otherwise, they can't get the grade that they're capable of, the grade that they are due to have. So if you're a Year 11 parent, if you can please have a discussion with your child and make sure that they're on online learning. If there's any issues with getting on, laptops, connectivity and so on, please get in touch with school and Miss Hartley and we'll make sure we sort that out to assist you with that so that every student gets the grade that they should do.
Just on the subject of support for not just for Year 11 but for all students, the pastoral team are in school full time and they are trying to contact all parents on a weekly basis to offer any support and provide any guidance that they can. But remember, as families at home, by all means, call us any day, any time, and we'll try and accommodate any support or requests for help or guidance for children that you may want or require. So the pastoral team, available as always, doing a fantastic job in school, offering support for families. Feel free to use us as you need. Next thing we just wanted to mention was the PE challenges. You'll have seen that the PE department have been really active on social media, undertaking loads of challenges for students, so trying to make sure that children are active as they can be during lockdown, offering lots of online activities and challenges that your students can take part in, then upload themselves, comment on the social media accounts, the Instagrams, Facebook pages are really busy at the moment from the PE department. I've been down myself this morning and seen Mr Smith and Mr Gilpin doing some challenges, taking part in a few myself, so please get yourself on there, get your children active and hopefully they can burn off a bit of energy in a positive way from home.
Okay, last but not least, on to free school meal vouchers. I know some parents have been getting in touch with us to ask how this is going to work. So the hampers finished at the end of last week because the government has now announced the National Free School Meal Voucher Scheme again. We registered on Monday and we're hoping that all those vouchers will be out by the end of the week to families. We're just waiting to receive them in school. It'll work the same as it did last time, where you'll get your choice of supermarket, and Mrs Rook is organising that. So if you've got any questions you've got about free school meal vouchers, please get in touch with Mrs Rook, but hopefully they'll be out by the end of the week.
I think the last message really is just a massive thank you to all the parents and carers and students sat at home for your patience and your support as a school, but also your engagement in the remote learning as we continue to try and make sure that we're first and foremost safe, but also that we're still providing a quality education for children remotely. We know it's not been easy for families at home during the lockdown period for a variety of reasons, and staff are continuing to work as hard as ever to try and make sure that we continue to improve and build on our existing offer with remote learning. But obviously, first and foremost, safety, making sure that we're all well and safe at home during such a difficult lockdown period. So a massive thank you to everyone, and hopefully we'll see you soon. And in the meantime, stay safe and look after yourselves and your families. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.